Hey guys, Joe Robert here. Really cool video for you guys today. I really do hope that you enjoy it. I'm basically going to be interviewing one of my students. His name is John Hall. He's done about $50,000 on his Shopify store so far this year. So really excited to give you guys some insight into how he got to where he is now. He is also a 10K Club and a 20K Club award-winning member of my mentorship group. So I think this is going to be really great for you guys to watch and see that this is actually possible, right? That you guys can achieve the profitable sales with your Shopify store that you guys are trying to get to, right? So really excited to bring you guys this. If you guys do enjoy this type of video and you want me to do more stuff like this, let me know down in the comments wherever you're watching this, whether it's on Facebook or on YouTube. Let me know. I'll do some more of this stuff. Really hope you guys do enjoy, and we'll jump right into it. So, hey guys, I'm here with John Hall. First, John, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? How'd you get started with Shopify and print on demand?
Yeah, so basically, I started with Shopify around 3 years ago. I was going to college at the time, basically just because I was forced into it by my parents, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do it. Deep down, I really wanted to have my own business and to make my own money and work for myself. So I just looked into how to make money online, found Shopify and drop shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing drop shipping, and I found a lot of flaws with the business model and things like that. And then I found print on demand. So
had you had any previous graphic design experience at all?
No, I had no graphic design experience.
See, I wish that I had found it, because I started on eBay. I wasn't drop shipping at all. I started on eBay. I was ordering my own products on dhgate.com. I don't know if you ever saw that website or not.
Yeah.
It's like AliExpress, but you don't buy it one at a time. I was buying all my own stuff. I was selling electronic cigarettes and stuff. eBay ended up shutting me down, and then that's when I switched to print on demand. But I wish I had found it years before, when people were making a killing on Teespring and stuff. Because I think I could have killed it, because I make my own designs and stuff. But anyway, sorry, continue.
Yeah, so basically, I just wanted to get into print on demand, just because I felt like it was a lot better, being that I could come up with designs that are 100% unique.
Yep.
Make a design for an audience instead of finding a product and trying to match that to an audience. So, I really liked the print on demand business model.
Mm-hmm.
So I got into it around a little over a year ago.
Yep.
And that's when I found Nate.
Yep.
And that's when he was launching WC Fulfillment.
Yep.
Started watching his videos and was following his model.
So take me through your first store, right? You decided to switch over from drop shipping.
Right.
And you launch your store, and then what happened?
So I just started following his model, and he was pushing his wallet cases.
Yep.
And he wasn't preaching anything about niche optimization.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just doing what he said, which was define a bunch of niches.
Yep.
5 designs per niche.
Yep.
Test them all.
Yep.
Go with the best design.
Yep.
Go to WC.
Yep.
Right. And of course, the PPEs would be extremely expensive.
Yep.
$5 per ad set.
Yep.
Having dozens of ad sets, and then so I was following this model, and it wasn't profitable at all. I was getting sales for sure.
How many sales? So when did you start your store last year? In 2018?
Yeah, it was the beginning of April.
And then from April to December, what did you do in sales?
It was around 17,000.
Okay.
I was getting a lot of sales at first.
Yep.
But that's just because I was really pushing the ads and pushing the model.
Yep.
But I found out really quickly that, I was losing money doing that. So I slowed down a lot. And I just ended up just quitting, basically, and just kind of chilling out to try to, regroup and find a new model to follow. And that's when, you posted in the group. I think it was in the WC Fulfillment.
Yeah, I still post in it a lot.
Right. And then, that's when I found you, and you you posted some results.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember specifically.
I think it was like, because I remember you reaching out, but I think it was right around the time that WC Fulfillment launched their hooded blankets.
Right.
Because I remember that's last summer was when I remember that group was really taking off. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so I guess you were having some success there, and I was really interested, so I just reached out to you and asked if you can help me out.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was before POD Ninjas even existed. That was just
that was before anything.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure people were reaching out to you at the time.
I had like 3 people that had reached out, and basically I think I sent it to you. Like, remember I had made that that PDF? Did I send you that?
Yeah. It was like a 3-step thing.
Yeah, I made like a little mini course in PowerPoint, and I was like sending that out for content. But that was before any of this stuff. But anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. So just reached out to you. I was looking to find out how you were getting these results. I think you were doing I don't know, 5 figures in the month or something, which is just what I wanted. I didn't want anything crazy.
Yeah.
Just something consistent.
Yeah.
And something that could just, bring me in some money.
Yeah.
So.
And you already had a base, like you already had figured out the ads, obviously, because you were making sales and stuff.
What was that?
I said, and you already had a good base because you already had the ads pretty much. You were making sales, right? So like you were ahead of most people.
What's funny is, even until recently, I think a lot of people think they're getting Facebook ads wrong.
Yeah.
But I think you posted. I don't know if it was the comment or just a post in general, but you were like, the Facebook ads is the easy part.
Yeah.
What's hard is the designs,
yep.
the niche optimization, and just finding that perfect match.
Yep.
And that's when it clicked with me. Like, I always had this feeling or this thought that I'm doing the Facebook ads wrong.
Yeah.
When that's not what the problem was. The problem was.
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing with a Facebook ad is how cheap the traffic is. Like coming onto your store, and if the traffic's cheap and you're not getting sales, then the ad's working. The problems with your store, with your product, your design, whatever. All right, so you and I linked up, and then I think it wasn't until like January until you really started to see success or see any profitable sales. I think because I think you had reached out in like the fall of last year.
Yeah.
And then I remember going back and forth, and I remember it didn't take off till like January. So if we fast forward a little bit till January, walk me through that.
Yeah, so actually, when we first started talking, you mentioned that you would order some of the POD products yourself.
Yep.
Just do like a simple video for the ads.
Yep.
And so, I ordered a few products of previous ads that did okay.
Yep.
And, then I just launched more PPEs. But fast forward to January is when I actually started receiving some of these products in the mail.
After Chinese, or was that before Chinese New Year?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I remember you were like waiting on products forever though.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
I was with a POD company that just didn't ship me my products, so then I had to reorder, but that's a different story. But anyways, fast forward to January, I'm getting these products. I'm launching some WC campaigns with these products, and a few of them take off, and did pretty well. So that's pretty much fast forward to now. And what's been.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said so that's just pretty much how it's been. Up until now. I haven't really ordered any of my products myself, which I think I might do, and we should consider again, being that my biggest winner was just a video ad of the product that I had.
It was the hoodie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So year to date, 2019, what are you at for sales right now? I know it's been a while since I've checked in and seen what you're at.
I think
all the store. I know you have multiple stores, so like all the stores.
altogether over 50,000. I don't know the exact revenue.
Yep.
But it's over 50,000.
Nice. So right now, right, like obviously, like we're not going to give anybody your store's names or anything like that, or your niches, or even the products. But like, what's the rest of your year look like? Are you trying to scale your current stores? Are you trying to maybe sell one? Trying to where are you at right now?
Yeah. So as I was telling you earlier, I feel like I was spreading myself thin, or I am spreading myself thin.
Yep.
With 3 different stores and trying to, run them all at the same time. So I kind of have this plan where I want to kind of just build stores and then flip them.
Yep.
For a nice amount,
Yep. I mean, hey, so, I've sold 3 on the Shopify exchange.
Yeah. So that's nice after having a couple winners and then just flip the store, because you can just repeat and repeat. So that's pretty much my plan. And then also on the side, one of my stores, I really want to brand really well and end up selling it, later on. But on the side, of course, I'm going to do these other stores, probably some general stores and whatnot, with some designs, and then just flip the stores. So that's my ultimate goal.
Awesome. What would you say, last question, what would you say to someone that's just starting print on demand, has no idea about anything, like quick, like 30 seconds of advice? Putting you on the spot a little bit, but.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just so much to it, but I think just sticking it out, because I think with any business and any personal endeavor, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's like fitness or anything. You're gonna go through the trials and tribulations. You're gonna go through the messed ups. But try to focus on what you can learn from those. Instead of just saying, "Oh, this was a failure, let me try something else." Try to learn and understand the why behind everything. And why it may have failed, so you can just improve from there.
I think the biggest word that you said too is business, right? Like I think a lot of people, when they start Shopify, they don't actually treat it like a real business.
Right.
And I think sometimes people are afraid to invest like $29 in an app, or like $29 in Placeit to get good mock-ups for their store. And I think if you treat it like a real business, you'll have a much better chance at success. And then to John's point, like stick it out. Like you're not gonna just all of a sudden, you're at 50,000 on the year right now. No, you're not just gonna do that. Just starting. Like that took you a while to get to that point. And I think sometimes people start print on demand and they want to jump right in and make sales every day and have their first thing work. So I think that's some good advice. So thank you guys for hanging out with John and I. Him and I are gonna chat about some other stuff, but. If you guys, are interested in learning more about print on demand, join the Facebook group. Check us out on YouTube as well, and we'll talk to you guys later.